There are some big mistakes that we as fathers make when it comes down to raising our sons. I'm only going to name two. And the first one is providing financial support, just providing, food, shelter, clothing for our children, our sons. And then the second thing is discipline. Do as I say. Transactional type of relationship. But guess what? There's so many other areas and aspects of our son's well-being that gets dismissed. And one of many of them, is their emotional well-being. As they're growing up, they're developing more and more emotional awareness in terms of what's happening around them in society, what people say, and also how the dynamics and the communication is in their own family relationships. And if we don't pay attention to this, fathers, we're going to lose them. Because back in the day, I'll give you a story. Back in the day, when I was training my son from a really, really young age, I told him, do this, do that, follow my instructions. And it worked well. It was all good up to a certain point until he started to grow into a little man. And then I knew I had to change my tact. Because now I can't be so much authoritative. I can't be demanding. I can't be commanding. I can't use that tact anymore. When they're young, cool. But now that they're at a level of understanding, awareness, and their emotions have developed, they need to be spoken to differently, with more mercy, with more understanding and compassion. I'm actually learning how to sympathize more and empathize a lot more better. Because my son is developing into a man. And I have to acknowledge this, and I have to appreciate how he's feeling. I'm not saying be soft and all into your feelings. No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying, as a human being, acknowledge different types of emotions that our son goes through. Whether it's sad, whether it's happy, whether it's feeling overwhelmed. We have to acknowledge those feelings and give them the wisdom to be able to navigate through those feelings. It's a different type of skill set. It's a different type of wisdom that we need to teach and guide them with. How to be emotionally balanced. If we ourselves are not emotionally balanced, where we're very reactionary, we can't even regulate our own emotions, how are we meant to show and guide this to our sons? It's ridiculous. All they got to learn is how they're reacting to life's challenges and tests. But the thing is, they need emotional stability, and that has to come from us. They see us stable, they become stable. And we have to acknowledge that they need this in their life.